Hello guys, I'm Adrian and this is a quick video where I'm gonna answer a question that I got repeatedly in the last couple of weeks, and that is how you can connect your Genelecs digitally. In order to connect your Genelecs digitally, you'll need an audio interface with an AES/EBU output and a couple of XLR cables. In my case, I have an HD Omni audio interface from Avid, which has a DB25 AES/EBU output, so I had to buy a DB25 XLR snake. So I went from the AES output of my audio interface to the AES input on my sub. Next, from the AES output of my sub, I connected my right monitor with its AES input. Then I connected the AES output on the right monitor to the AES input of the left monitor. And this configuration is like this because my audio interface is on my right. Of course, you can connect your monitors differently depending on your setup. Like you can go from your audio interface directly to a monitor. It doesn't matter as long as you connect all your monitors and subs. Next, you'll need to switch on the digital A switch on a monitor and the digital B switch on the other. So in the back of your Genelecs there are like a couple of switches here, and you can see that on this monitor, I hope you see it, the digital B switch is on, and on the other monitor is the digital A switch on. If you skip this step, chances are that you'll hear audio from your system in mono. If you have only a sub, you don't need to switch on nothing on it. Next, I hope you got your GLM kit when you bought your Genelec ones. This is really important because with the help of the GLM kit, you'll adapt and calibrate your Genelecs to your room, which will make your Genelec monitors shine. Well, not shine, but they will sound awesome after the calibration. So after you connected your monitors and your sub or subs with your audio interface, it's time to calibrate them with the GLM system. In order to do that, start the GLM software. I'm still on GLM version 3, but there is the 4th version that you can get on Genelec's website. And you can see that the last time I calibrated my monitors was in December 2019. So if you're on GLM 3, in order to create a new calibration, go to File, New. Then here you can choose different layout templates. In my case, I want a stereo with sub configuration, but I'm gonna show you how to set up your monitors manually. To do that, simply drag and drop your sub and monitors according to their position in your room. As they are on, each monitor will generate a sound like white noise when you select them in order to better identify them. So let's select the sub, the left monitor, and the right one. And by the way, this is supposed to represent your room, so do your best and arrange the monitors and sub according to their actual position in your room. And when you're done, just confirm layout. Then here, name your calibration or group name. Next, you can see that by default the input signal type is set to analog, but we want to connect our Genelecs digitally, so slide this option to AES/EBU. And you can see that the name of my Genelecs changed. My left monitor changed to digital A, and that is because I switched on the digital A switch on the left monitor, and the digital B switch on the right monitor, while on the sub, all the switches are off. So this step is really important, that is to select the AES/EBU option in order to connect your Genelecs digitally. After you're happy with your setup, confirm group, and then it's time for the actual calibration. You can choose between single point or multi-point calibration mode. I usually use a single point calibration mode, and until now I'm happy with it. And I'm not going to calibrate my system now, but in your case you'll have to just follow the steps. After the calibration is finished, next to the group name you have selected, you'll see the letter D for digital. And that is if you selected the AES/EBU option I was talking about earlier. Just a heads up, I didn't try GLM 4 yet, so the steps on GLM 4 could be a bit different. However, I hope from this video you got the idea of how to set up your Genelecs digitally. If you liked this video, give it a like, share it with the ones in need, subscribe, and that's pretty much it, guys. I highly recommend you to connect your Genelecs digitally because you will be blown away about the quality of these monitors when they are connected digitally. Until next time, stay cool and make great music.